And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Our matchup tonight taking place in Cleveland.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks. And it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. And take a look at the Magic. They ascend up the lists to number 3. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, Kevin Love has dramatically improved this.
Great attitude. His work inside, a big part of it, D.A. Thanks. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's done in a point guard. And for Cleveland, Clarkson is the 2 with Osman the 3.
Oh, wow. Well, for me, it's a play called turn 4 or 5, and depending on if I was the 4 or the 5, that means that you have a guard come out, he spins out, he comes out on the wing, and he throws it into you, and then it's your job to go to work or to find a double team. So it's almost like being that point forward off the box. So any play that was called for myself in the half court, was my favorite play.
Right, I can see the play in my mind right now as you're describing it, actually.
And despite the size, the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game right now. White, he's checked in for the Bulls.
And see, Webb, you talk to the Bulls fans, and they are eager for a return to greatness.
Yeah, GA, it's been a long time since the Jordan era, and Bulls fans know it. But you know, GA, the Bulls have a very loyal group of fans. Their patience has been tested, though, but this team needs results.
On the clock. There's Garland. Here's Henson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they've been the more physical team, offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
And the Cavaliers this summer selecting point guard Darius Garland with the 5th overall pick. The second-year man, Colin Sexton, already on the roster. Greg, how do you see the fit between these two players?
Well, I mean, both are 6'2". Questions will come at the defensive end of the floor. Offensively, both show great promise as shooters, very scoring-minded guards, reminiscent possibly of a Lillard-McCollum pairing for the Blazers, which could be a roadmap for the Cavs.
Misses from short range.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the lane.
Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Chicago, they had shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Chicago making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Sexton finds Henson. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by Henson.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And here's a look at the stats for Nance. He had a strong showing last season. He was around 9 points per last year. 8 rebounds and 3 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable tenacity going to the glass. It's been reflected in that stat sheet.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Garland. Sexton kicks to Osman. They get the rebound. Nance. And Nance slams it in.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
From past the arc. Nance with the rebound.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Porter passes to Sexton. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. He's checked in for Cleveland. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Sexton. And it's sent back by Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr., 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Levine and Valentine are the wingmen. Porter is out there with Carter. And last season, Otto Porter on the move, Chris. He was traded at the deadline to the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, and he has fit right in since joining the Bulls. I mean, they needed his outside shooting. Porter is still very young and can grow to be a part of this young Bulls core.
Clock at 6. Sexton dishes to Porter. Over Valentine. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bulls trail by 4. Down low, stolen by Henson. And here we go. Here's Nance, and Nance slams it in.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
It's tipped. They retain possession. Here's Carter, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Carter's got his second basket of the night. To the inside. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Sexton.
And that's an area that Sexton must keep working on. The more he passes, the better his team looks.
Outside, Levine. And stolen by Sexton. Now Cleveland moving it up. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Carter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left wing. Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 10. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Sexton with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. There's the 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Gotta pick up the intensity on D.
For sure.
You're a step slow tonight.
Gotcha, Coach.
We got time. Keep grinding.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try. Look now for Cleveland. John Henson's checked in for Thompson. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Colin Sexton in for Clarkson. Releases. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half. Well, with all the youth the Bulls had, the team wanted to bring in some veterans over the summer.
Yeah, and that's something that needed to happen, GA. I mean, the team has some room in free agency to fill out some leadership roles, but in Chicago is still a major market, and vets would love to come and play for the Windy City.
Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. And it's Henson in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Well, Jim Boylan, he won the Chicago head coaching job after his interim stint. The fans were unsure of the hire, but the front office believes in him moving forward.
He hits the second from the line. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's deflected.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's White, defended by Sexton. White, bounce pass. And the Bulls with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up for Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden. This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.
How's he liking the city?
Oh, he's loving it. Loving it a lot more now he's gotten off the bench, too. There he is.
Hey, guys.
Shay, how's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Take a seat, fellas.
Yeah,
Let's
cool.
talk.
Yeah.
So I want you to meet Don, the rep from Adidas.
Didn't he have your job?
Yeah. That's what I used to do.
Big fan of yours, Che. It's really great to meet you.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm excited to be here with you.
I think it's safe to say we're all excited about potentially working together.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what do you say we just jump right in, start talking contracts?
Yeah, let's do it. Works for me.
Let's do it. Pretty painless, huh?
For you, maybe. I gotta justify this number to my bosses.
That's no way to treat your new star, Don.
Look, you guys know I'm just playing, right? Nothing but love over here. And seriously, Jay, we are really excited to bring you into the Adidas family. And we think this partnership's got a great future.
Hey, I appreciate that, Don.